Hello and good afternoon everyone. It's about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 1 degree, so don't be fooled by the blue sky. It's January and it's cold, and I've come over to do a quick bit of film of St. Peter's Church here in a small estate area called Ellesmere. And I've come for this one because it's quite a unique looking structure, as you can see, with the spire done of tubular steel. I don't think there's any glass there, the glass is further down. I'm just going to go have a quick look around the site and show you it. It's quite an interesting little building, as you can see. It was opened on Easter Sunday in 1980, and it was a replacement for an Anglican church that was pulled down on the site because the structure was unsafe, and also for a Methodist church that was further along the street about half a mile away. That was bought by the council on what you call a compulsory purchase order, and it was bought for redevelopment of the area because there was more development going on in the area. So this is the church. I love the fact that it's a lovely round building. I'm just going to go around it here. Let's have a quick look over here. So this is the round building is the main area. I'm just going to have a sneaky peek inside. As you can see, there's the churches, there's the seats, and there's the altar over on that side. Just over there, you can probably see the altar there. I can't see very much because it's so bright here, but I'm assuming I've got that. And then this is one of the exit areas at the back. But I just love the building. I love the style of the building, and for a modern building it's very different. That down there is a nursery, so I'm not going to put too much emphasis on that. You get a clear view of the windows here. Sort of stained glass with flowers. Oh, step there, mind your step. There you go. And of course the double doors, they open from the inside, not the out, so I'm assuming that's an exit door only. I'm going to go round this direction. The reason why I want to show you here is just, this is how you can tell it's still 1 degree, because down here you've literally got frost on the grass in the shade, and as the sun's moving it's starting to uncover more and more of it. And this is the structure from the back. I'm going to move more further and further into the shade, just so that you can get this viewed here. I did actually pop in to see if anybody was available, just to have a conversation and just say, hey, I'm here doing this. But I didn't see anybody, so I'm just basically coming around and filming on spec. I think I should be alright because it's public accessible. So as a general rule, anything that's accessible by public, anything you can see by public, you can sort of go on to. But if I am asked to leave, obviously, of course I will. And it's unusual because of the spire. It's such a small building as well, comparatively. It's deceptive because the outside of it, the back end of it where we are now, is obviously much bigger than the front. And then that's the driveway. It's going to get you down and into the car park area. There's a couple of cars here, but I don't really want to put them on. I'm not really keen on putting personal cars and things in. A little bit of a bush area here, well overgrown. Somebody's graffitied it, which I think is bloody awful. Why would you do that to a church building? That's the entrance in there, which I've could have gone into. I just didn't want to disturb anybody really, it's just a bit rude, isn't it? But I'll come over to this bit because it gives you a better view of the main prayer hall. There you go, somebody's in there. Oh, having a bit of a conversation. Hotline to God maybe, but yeah. So what I'll do is I'll come out. I knew this would be a short one because it's only a little building. There you go. It's only a little thing. And that gives you an idea of the stained glass windows. quite a nice window, and they're quite tall actually as well, so if you just have a look, they do go all the way up. You can just about read, it says one church, one Lord, Jesus Christ, worshipping here. What's that?
Yes, say what are you doing?
Just filming the church. I've just started a YouTube site, a channel, and I've only got like 200 subscribers now, but a lot of them they're not native English speakers, so I talk quite slowly anyway, and they haven't seen places like this. Something like this is normal to us. It's not normal in Indonesia or Malaysia or China or whatever. So
Indonesia's a lovely place.
so yeah, it's beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world, but they've not seen places like this. So I'm just doing them, like Victorian buildings and older buildings and newer buildings.
But do you know what else they like? They like Bob Marley as well. They worship Bob Marley, you know.
What, in Indonesia?
In Indonesia, they love Bob Marley. So like maybe like play some Bob Marley music as well. They love it over there. Ask them, ask your followers, did they like
Would you
Bob
know
Marley?
what? I'd probably look at an African Caribbean church then.
Yeah.
I'd do that. That's probably an idea.
That's it, mate.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm just having a look around. I've just started. I was saying to these ladies, I've just started a YouTube channel.
Right.
I've been up to the Anglican one up there, up the road.
Christchurch.
Yeah, that's the one, Christchurch. So a couple of ladies there I was talking to,
Yeah.
and I've gone from the outside and had a look at St Catherine's,
Right.
and I've just stuck that one on. And there's a Methodist one over the road.
Well, this is both. It's Anglican and Methodist, this one.
It's what? Sorry.
It's Anglican and Methodist.
Yeah, that's unusual. I did think that. I'm sorry.
No,
I did
it's
come
okay.
in to
I
ask.
just wanted some assistance.
I did come in to ask actually if I could come over and have a film, but it's called My Ambient Life.
Yeah.
It's got a flower on it. Thank you. Yeah, as I said, I was just coming in to ask, but I think they were quite busy in there with studies.
We've just done a big roast dinner for 30 minutes.
Yeah, so I didn't want to disturb anybody by coming in and saying that. That's why. So apologies for not asking permission, but I just wanted
I
to.
need some help, that's all.
All right, okay. I'd like a look around if you don't mind.
With the 2 seconds, can you?
Yeah, no problem.
How do you spell your channel?
If you look at it, if you put My Ambient Life, and I think it's 4240, it'll come up.
How do I spell it?
So my and then AMBIENT.
A-M-B. Do
I-E.
I put a space?
No,
Or A-M-B?
IENT
Yeah.
Life, no space again, and then 4240, and I think it comes up like that.
I'll subscribe to you now.
Thank you. And it's got a few things. I went round Sheffield City Centre. I did a quick walk round there. I've done a couple of churches, and I'm just doing stuff, just for me interest and stuff.
Why can't I find you? So I'll put it like this.
It'll be where?
At the top.
That should be right. I don't know why it's not done it.
And it just comes up with...
Look for My Ambient Life, and you'll find it on. It's got a flower on it as a design.
What, have you put it as... Oh, is this it here?
No, that's not it. That's a different guy. Let me just see if I can find this.
Have you put it as L-I-F-E?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll show you it now on my YouTube. I'll
Hey,
just.
mate.
Hi.
We've got a lot of people who don't want to be filmed.
That's
so
fine, no problem at all.
if
Thank
you
you
had this
anyway.
idea, it'd be all right, but-
Thank you anyway. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's just, it would be nice at some point just to have a look inside to show viewers what it looks like. Sorry.
Sorry, I can't hear.
I'm just saying it'd be nice at some point just to show my viewers what it would look like. I'm just doing it for YouTube.
Right, what are you doing it for?
Just I put it on my channel just for
Right.
just for interest, because I've done. I was just saying to the chap that I've
You've
done.
got a lot of subscribers, so obviously...
I've not got a massive amount, but I've just started it and I'm just showing people. That's the channel there. Look. Oh, it's The Ambient Life, idiot that I am.
The ambient life.
Yeah.
You're getting it wrong name there.
And then that's it there. So look, I'll just show you that one. Look, that's St Catherine's I've done,
Oh, yeah.
and then I've just done the Anglican one as well.
You've done Christchurch.
Yeah, and I'm just doing areas of that's one in Dunstable that I did, and then that's Sheffield City Centre, and that's the local park. So I'm just doing
You just,
local stuff. Yeah, just interesting.
You're
And what
from
it is,
Sheffield?
I'm from Sheffield. Well, I've lived in Sheffield the last 15 years, and that's all it is. It's just interest. It's just interest for people. Do you know what I mean? So I just thought I'd come over and have a look. I am going to see if I can talk to the priest at St Catherine's and ask him if I can have just a quick look inside, because some of the people who have seen the video from the outside they haven't seen a Catholic church as big as that.
Right.
You know, because quite a few of my subscribers are from like Indonesia and sort of Far East. So I thought, well, you know, I'd ask them just to show them because, you know, they've got a bit of an interest, and I thought I'd just let them have a look. And that's all it was. As I said to this gentleman, I'd have asked, but you sounded really busy. So I didn't want to disturb you.
Leave you to it. Thanks
Yeah,
again.
thank you. No worries, thank you. I'm practically done anyway. Did you find it?
2 minutes, I've just got a phone taxi.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll add you anyway, don't you worry.
All right, thank you.
It's okay.
I'm going to go now, thanks. Do you want to wave goodbye?
Bye.
See ya. Okay guys, that's me done. I just wanted to show you that church. It's a really interesting one, and as the chap said, it's a Methodist and an Anglican one together, just going up the road here. I'll turn around and get you another view of that. It is an interesting building. It's so sunny I can't really see much, which is why I wasn't able to point it at anything, but there we go, and those ladies will be on. And there we have it. So if you liked it, guys, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers then. Bye bye for now.